I'm David Waugh. I'm a Professor of Education at Durham University, a former Deputy Head Teacher, been involved in teacher training for the last 33 years and written several books about different aspects, particularly of primary English, but also write children's novels and work in schools regularly. Thinking about some of the other programs I've looked at, many of which I find very good, very successful. I can't recall one where I've seen such high quality training materials. The phrase I use with my students a lot is infectious enthusiasm. If you're not enthusiastic about your teaching, the children won't be enthusiastic about their learning. And what I saw when I visited a school recently and watched all of the phonics lessons briefly was that teachers were genuinely enjoying themselves. And sometimes you may think it's quite hard to make combining S and H into a digraph and making the sh sound exciting, but teachers genuinely did. And I think their enthusiasm was reflected in the children, and the children's enthusiasm reflected back. So what you saw was bags of enthusiasm, lots of smiles, even some laughs, and very active, engaged children. And that's its own reward, but it also makes teaching so much more enthusiastic. I think it's a characteristic of many phonics programs that they have features other than oral and aural. There's an element of touch even, and there's just engagement and relating, for instance, sounds to actions, which I saw was evident in lots of the lessons that I observed. But it's getting children to touch, to listen, and to speak, and having teachers modelling how to sound phonemes, graphemes, and getting children to do that as well. So a crucial element. I've recently seen several examples of Monster Phonics being taught in class. I saw children from reception up to year 3. I saw teaching assistants, higher level teaching assistants and teachers working with Monster Phonics. What was interesting was I wouldn't have known which were the TAs and which were the teachers had the deputy head teacher who showed me around not told me. They were all confident and engaged and enjoying what they were doing. They were making good use of resources. They were engaging children by getting them to feedback, getting them to make sounds, etc., getting them to answer questions. There was good use of the resources and the planning. One of the things that the teachers told me was that Monster Phonics was saving them a lot of work because there were detailed plans there that they could draw upon. So it was making their job easier and reassuring them that they knew what they were doing. Teachers were very confident, and TAs were very confident in what they were doing. One of the interesting things I saw actually was a teacher who'd been a year 6 teacher, and she actually told me in front of the children that she hadn't previously been very confident about phonics, but now she really enjoyed teaching it.